Hey everypony, if any of you have a fanfiction account, then I would like to ask you to kindly give some supportive words to user Mystery Muffin. They've been through a tough time going through trans surgery, that sort of thing, and they posted a blog post saying that they've been bullied by anti-trans people and they were going to commit suicide. So me and a couple friends, we organized this site-wide campaign to get people's eyes on the situation, give supportive comments so that they'd hopefully not go through it. At the time of recording this, I don't know if they went through with it or not. So our hope is that we see them online at some point. If not, then we know what happened. But any supportive comments towards this post towards them would be greatly appreciated. If you have an account, then please do this. It would mean a lot to me knowing that they're continuing to get support. And without further ado, on with the show.
Hello everypony, my name is Hawk Nightwing, the most unapologetic Defender G5 you'll ever meet. And what can I say about this episode other than it was just so adorable? I know I'm making this review extremely late, and you know what? I'm sorry about that. Yesterday was a very emotional day for me, let me tell you that. If you watched the beginning intro, you probably know what I'm talking about. So yeah, go show support for Mystery Muffin as I said, and let's get on with the episode. Before we begin, if you are new here and you are not subscribed to the channel, then what are you waiting for? We analysts appear to be a dying breed at the fandom, as mindless hate videos are all the rage now. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then feel free to slam that like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing funny content just like this. YouTube's algorithm works in mysterious ways. Small contributions like this make a huge difference in helping me grow. This is my review of Tell Your Tale Season 2 Episode 4, Jazz Loves Rocky. So the episode starts with Pip learning that Jazz has a crush on Rocky. Following a love montage, we learn that she wants to ask him out to a main expo event, but she doesn't know how to ask him. And so the rest of the episode follows the main six in their attempts to prepare her to ask Rocky out. Eventually, after some awkward antics, she's able to do so, and the episode ends with them together at the expo. So, what do I think of this episode? Well, what I described is a very light summary, but that just means there's not much of a story to be had here. It's all character interaction. But you know what? That's completely fine. Because what this episode excels in is the premise of asking someone out and how terrifying that can be. Like, no joke. This episode was very relatable to me when I think back to my prom in high school. I was very terrified to ask my prom date out. I'm not going to name him for obvious reasons, but I had never gone out with anyone before. And it was definitely nerve-inducing asking over the phone. Essentially, one of my friends knew a classmate who wanted to go out with me, but I needed to ask, and yeah. So it seemed that reflected he was very adorable. The episode really sells you on Jazz's crush on Rocky for the short runtime it has, and you root for her to succeed. They captured the vibe perfectly. Seeing all the attempts the main six made to prep Jazz was very funny, especially when we had that close-up of Senior Rocky. Oh dear. When I saw that I was like, Izzy, what did you do this time? The preparation montage captures all the awkwardness you would expect from friends trying to help others with romantic stuff, and I especially love the parts where Jazz is riding on a skateboard and just falls off the ramp. The main six's reactions here are just pure gold. Oh, and I love how the message at the end is basically, just be yourself. Addy Lovestar tried to say in his review that there was no moral, but in fact, there was. The point was the main six were trying to think of all these ridiculous, over-the-top solutions for Jazz to impress Rocky, when the solution was just, ask him out as a friend. Just be yourself, Jazz. You don't need to go through all these lengths to impress him. You know, Rocky, you got this. Was the message a little obvious? Yeah, but that doesn't make it any less relevant or relatable. And it turns out he had tickets too and wanted to ask her. That was the perfect twist and just sells you on the moral. He was thinking of her, all while she was thinking of him. So you buy this shift because he was going through the same dilemma as well, but didn't know how to ask her. It creates a direct dramatic parallel between their situations without you actually realizing it. And then their cutie marks come together and create a romantic atmosphere with all those hearts and stuff. What can I say except this was the perfect way to celebrate the Valentine's Day season. They absolutely nailed the vibe here. If I could describe this episode in 2 words, it would be shipping fuel. It's a very sweet character-driven episode that sells you on the awkwardness of going out with someone. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you the new ship, Jockey! Yeah, that's apparently the official name. Add that to the growing list of ships of this generation. Starblazer will always be the OTP ship for me. Yes, I still ship Sunny and Hitch, don't judge me. But what do you all think? Did you get the hopeless romantic feelings from this episode? Are you excited for the maiden voyage of the SS Jockey? And what are your plans to spend Valentine's Day when it happens? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, this is Hawk Nightwing signing out. hoof to heart.